Okay, we're back, and we are now going to move on to the next leveling campaign. Take a look at our quest journal here, go to the far right ribbon, and we've done Never Death Graveyard, and we did Vellosk, and now we're about to start Ebon Downs. Now, our character, some of the updates on some of our gear and crap like that. So, we've got two little, 1,000 item level pants and shirt that goes underneath your armor. The last leveling campaign gave us a 400 item level bow and 400 item level little melee weapons, and then we got like a drop that was a 350 little piece here. So ability scores haven't gone up yet. We're level 8. We're playing a ranger. We got a decent little companion, right? She's okay. We picked up a couple more companions, right? And the reason why we did that, we went and spent our Astral Diamond rewards to get this red cap Powie, we get the skeletal dog, we got this little blue wandering sheep stuff. These will be replaced later. And we got this little Duergar Thurge because we wanted to get some of the bonuses from their companions. And we got our companion bolster up to 13%. I believe this can go all the way up to 100%, if I'm not mistaken. Someone let me know. Let's head over to Ebon Downs. I haven't played Ebon Downs in a long time. So these other last two campaigns, I remember some of the stuff in them. I may not remember all the details here. The goal will be, however, to play it straight up as if you're playing it. Talk through anything that's a benefit. Talk about what we're doing in the combat situations. Remember, we got a brand new ability now where we can put like a snaring type trap on the ground that's worked out to be really, really good so far. Let's keep building up this little bonus here. Okay, so what we got at now? What are we at now? More Astral Diamond bonus. Is this going to decay? Okay, that's good. Let's pick up the first quest. Get started. The Haunting of Ebon Downs. Seals of Adventure. Okay, that sounds good. We're going to complete that. Let's check the Ghost of Grim Hollows, the first quest. That's going to give us 50 Seals of Adventure as well. Let's hush him up. Let's take a look at our balance and make sure we've been paying attention to that. We need to get to 250. Remember, every time you get to 250, then you're going to get something. Pick up Saloon's Tier. This is interactive. Let's go check this out. Okay, this looks like it'd be just like a little tavern with a place you can sell. Okay, that's fine. We'll just ignore that. And we can mount up. There's like a cooldown timer for when you come through an instance for how long until you can mount. I don't know why they have that there. Maybe because they want to make sure the latency doesn't get bad. So the Ghost of Grim Hollow, what do we got to do here? Pick up Saloon's Tears. As I remember a long time ago, it's just like an item on the ground like this, and you pick it up and you're done. Let's see, maybe it'll have a subsequent connecting step. Okay, burn a Saloon Tears in the Brazier. Okay. Saloon's one of the gods in the Forgotten Realm, or goddess in the Forgotten Realms. I can't remember what her storyline is. Unfortunately, the gods that you select for your characters make no difference in the game at all. And it's unfortunate because it'd be neat if some of the storylines were different. Okay, here's this little altar. We're going to burn this. And the reason why we're not wearing a shirt is because the last reward piece of armor we got was crap. Okay, this summons a ghost to see what's going on with him.
What brings you to the ruins of Grim Hollow? You seek Doomguide's soul hearth. He yet lives, though most of his men are dead. Even now he struggles to protect.
Okay, we'll complete that. That puts us at what, maybe 125 on the adventure seals. We've got two quests here.
Grim Hollow no longer recognized.
Okay, that's one of them, and the Pale Shepherds. Okay, and most of the game is going to be like this. It's kind of like go here, find this, pick up these 10 things, get these drops from enemies, go kill 10 of these guys. They're pretty straightforward, but what they do is they kind of progress you through the zone. So they're not like, if you're playing Lord of the Rings online, like some of that stuff's like, leave the quest place and spend 4 hours out in the wilderness with 9 quests that are hard to keep track of, and there's chapter quests, and there's storyline quests. This is much more calmly directed. So we've got a number of things to find their individual locations, and we're going to need to kill wights if we see them anywhere. So I want to try to go to these little spots first. So I'm going to put a little point here and see what the deal is. This is a good looking zone. It's got a great design to it. Looks like some rotter zombies. Okay, let's go in here. Fighting indoors for, it's all flooded and nasty. Someone overflowed the toilet by putting things in it they shouldn't. Okay, here's an interactive object here. This is probably some ghosts or something. Light the fireplaces in the houses. There's some ghosts. Interesting. Okay. It looks like he's talking to her and she's like, I don't know if I want to get married. Okay, that's creepy. That could have been a voice acting opportunity, actually. And there's a white there, right? Yep. let's go ahead and take care of her. So what we're going to do, we're going to put our trap there right on top of her. Let's see if we can line aside her with a tree. Let's see if we can get behind her. Let's move out of the way of that. And she turned to face us, so she should be dead here in a second. Boom. So we got one white, the Wright brothers. One white down. Let's mark our next house. So just keep going to the little houses. If you ever got a chance to play New World before they canceled the damn thing, which is one of the stupidest decisions ever in the video game industry, it was such a brilliant game. They had a number of zones that were creepy like this with decayed old houses and stuff. I mean, it was an open world game. It wasn't even a zone. I mean, it was really, 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 really good. What a great game. I mean, the time and effort and energy put in that thing was amazing. It's stupid that they didn't sell it and someone hasn't picked it up. Okay, this isn't good. This is a bad situation. We're going to do this. We're going to put the root thing over here. And we're going to try to draw everyone on top of this. Get everyone stuck inside this. Get out of that. And we'll put another root thing down here. And we'll use our little stealth ability. And they're all dead. Okay, great. So they're going to light the fireplace. See if it summons any ghosts. Okay, what are these ghosts doing? One guy's stoking the flames. This one's just standing there. And she's like waving and stuff. So they don't look like they're under any kind of duress. But he looks like, hey, who's coming in the door? That's kind of neat. So maybe when something went wrong, that's when things went bad. We're going to switch back to our bow. There's another white over there. Let's do this on her. We're going to rain arrows. Well, she got us off that spell. We'll take care of her there. That orange damage is a crit or non-crit? I think it's a crit. I think orange is a crit and yellow is normal damage. Okay, so we have one right here. That's just right across the street, isn't it? That's right over this way? Okay, great. What's that? We don't need those guys. Okay, let's go in here. And any baddies in here yet? So we could well, I don't know. I don't care about chesting where they've let me down over and over. I don't even waste my time on them. This didn't spawn anything. Okay, this is complete. Looks like these Grim Hollow people were talking. So I wonder what happened. There's some dudes in there. Okay, let's get them rooted. We'll do our regular ability here. Just blast them while they're there. I should take care of them all. Okay. There's a piece of reward up here. Got it. So that part's completed. Now we just need to kill more of these whites, which are all these little female ghosty caster girls. So we have to let's ride around and try to find where they are and try to minimize getting tied up with too much trash. There's little ghosties moving around the area, but they don't do anything. That's kind of a neat effect. And so anywhere in this whole area is going to have these whites. So we can head more towards the middle of the bridge here. Let's see. What up here? Is there whites up there? No, they're just a bunch of zombies. How about over here? More zombies walking down the street, going to their Black Panther party. Oh, there's one down there. Okay, great. There's a guy here, too. Okay, right next to me. Let's just take him out first. Oh, he's a battle white. Okay, maybe he's different. Let's put a trap down. Get him trapped in that. Put this down on top of it. And we can put another trap down on the ground here. And if he comes for us, he'll be stuck. So this root's pretty powerful. Remember, if you want to think about the root and how to use it properly, you have this description right here. Weak grasping roots, 1.5 seconds, twice as long for strong grasping roots. So this ability right here, this puts a strong grasping root. You see the magnitude under it? So that's 3 seconds of something rooted. You can do it 3 times. In theory, if you've done it properly, that's 9 to 10 seconds of something unable to be able to get at you. So she's going to stand still. We're going to put this grasping roots right there. We're going to put this on top of her because she won't move. And we'll put this next one here, and we'll just do our little spread move on these guys. I know she's going to nuke us. There's nothing we can do about that. I'm just going to keep blasting these guys away. And we're going to put this ability on the ground to get her and just damage her, get rid of her. And I screwed that aiming up on that one. So I'm just going to pop him a bunch of times so he drops. Okay, great. So we need 3 more of these whites. And let's see where we can find them. We don't need to go in the buildings anymore. You know, they're still illuminating. There's no reason for them to not be illuminated. Okay, there's one of the whites there. Let's see if we can do this. We're going to put a trap down here and put a trap down here. And we're going to try to air effect this. And we'll just start shooting her. Oh, she ran out of it because she's not in one. Okay, that's fine. We'll put a root on her. And we'll get her down with melee. And you know what? Let's do this with this guy. Let's put this at our feet. Put a trap down here. You can leap away. They can get stuck in a trap. More baddies coming. That's fine. Quest is done. Let's put this down. We'll use our little stealth ability. Use our mount ability. Jump out of that. Go back in here. Go to melee. Get everything rooted. And start air affecting everything. And remember, your regular melee attacks will hit everything directly in front of you too. So I'm hitting both these guys, right? Bunch of junk on her. That's not really a problem. Let's go over here right on top of this and do this little stealth ability. Try to get these guys rooted. It'll stop hitting her. And we'll just blast these guys all into Kingdom Come. Get the little chest. We haven't got any keys because they haven't given me my VIP stuff yet. And what did we get there? Is a piece of gear, Highway Scout's vest. Let's open our inventory. Take a look at that. And we were at, what are we at on Adventure Seals? Where are they at? 125. We need another 75. Okay, what is this item level 500? Crit severity, defense, combined rating. I mean, we want to just go for the item level, right? Item level is more important than stats at this point. Later on, we'll want the same item level and then better stats. So these two quests have been completed. Where's the hand-in for this? We'll be sure to make our own pin. Because remember, we made a pin, and when the new pin came up from the quest being completed, it didn't tell us where to go. So if you could be riding around going back to your own, personal pin and be like, where's the hand-in? Because you made a personal pin, and it won't overwrite it. And it's going to be this guy right back here. And see what is.
What brings you to the
Okay, we're getting a bracer upgrade to item level 400. And a boot upgrade to item level 400. And the Haunted Doom Guide, 50 Seals of Adventurer. So we're going to equip these. Equip this. And I'll move this other junk down here to realize that when I get new stuff that this is crap.
Tell him what you have done for us. And I am certain he will trust
you. When I first started playing Neverwinter, they didn't have this much voice acting. I know I'm muting it. Normally, when I play a game by myself, I just listen to everything and all that kind of crap. But I'm doing this for the video. You don't need to watch a video of me listening to something that you're going to play. Make sense? All right, where's the location for this? I'm going to put this personal pin here. We're going to take our personal pin off, and that way the quest pin will be the one that we need to follow. And you kind of want to get in the habit of allowing the game to tell you where to go. Meet Doomguide Soul Hearth at the Temple of Kellimbor. Kellimbor is another god in the Forgotten Realms. So we're going to go through this little area here between these two ponds and go up this little ruin up here. And the water's not deep enough to dismount us. That's great. This probably is, isn't it? Nope. Okay, we found the location. Did you hear that ding sound? So here's this guy here. He's got cool looking gear on, a goofy mustache.
I owe you my thanks.
We get 50 Seals Adventure for this. Before we accept these additional quests, I want to check and see what's our balance now. 175. Okay, we still need more. The Scales of Kellimbor. Into the Barrow. That sounds fun. We'll get a new helmet. Sealing the Crypt will give us level 9. We'll get 2 more of our passives that we could possibly use, and a new chest. That chest will be better than what we're wearing. So, and the grave robbers have broken in. Okay. So, like I said a moment ago, this is a seal vendor, so we won't have to go all the way back to another zone. And you can see 250 for every item, and we get 175. So that's great. I'm glad they put those things there. This is just a regular vendor. And we don't really need to sell. I'll sell offline. You don't need to watch me selling stuff. All right, so we have 2 quests here. Go to the Crypts of Kellimbor, which is right next to us. And then this one here is the Scales of Kellimbor. Let's try the Crypt, which is right next to us, isn't it? Is it right here? Yeah, it sure is. Let's get off our mount. Cool. Now, what do? When you get inside, it should tell you.
Music gives life meaning.
collect broken seals in the upper crypt and light the sacred braziers. 5 of these and 5 of these. So we're going to look for these interactive objects like this. Sounds good. This opens the door. Let's check our little thing part. We got to wait another 30 minutes. Okay. Now here's another switch. There's a baddie there. Let's get her rooted. My companion's just going to watch her and go, that's interesting. She doesn't attack unless I get damaged. Watch this, right? Nope, she's just going to sit there and look at her. I'm going to attack her with a direct damage attack. And my NPC companion's doing nothing. Let's put a dot on her. Okay, we got rid of her pretty quickly, and then she teleported to me. Here's one of these little things on the ground to interact with. This is going to be one, that's a broken seal. And let's go in this area. Go back to the bow. Another switch. And what do we got here? 2 more. Another thing broken on the ground. This will be number 2 of 5. Pull the switch, I guess it'll open the wall. Okay. Let's take a quick check in here. There's another way you could go. More baddies. Let's put our trap down on the ground here. I'll put this here. Okay, these guys are all done. I'll put a trap here in case these guys aggro. Put a trap here. Try to get all these inside this one rain of arrows. We took care of these dudes. And then we can pick up more of these goodies. This is just a backpack. It's just going to have crap in it. Satchel. I don't even care about that stuff. Okay. Later on, you're going to need these things for refinement points. Refinement points are used to upgrade artifacts, to upgrade companions, all kinds of crap, right? But, you know, the amount of little piddly bits that it takes to make that worthwhile is a lot. So later on in the game, we'll get things that are much more value, like 5,000 refinement points. So let's just wait till we get to that point. We're just going to, for fun, we're going to drop this here. We'll put a trap here and put a trap here. These guys are all nuking away. That's fine. These guys are going to drop pretty soon. So we're going to get our bow out here and just start getting these guys shot. Put a trap here. Go back over here. Put a run of arrows here on top of these guys. Put a dot on him. Use my stealth ability in this area here. Got a guy in the back that hasn't been damaged yet. Let's get this root down here for her. Put this rain of arrows on top of all these guys and put some more shots on them. Put another bounce here. Switch back to melee. Put another bounce. A dot on him. And we got someone floater around. Who's the floater at? There's the floaters here. It's a lot longer than a 3-second route. It's interesting. I wonder if the strong route and the melee short route are stacking to make a 4.5 second route. We'll have to test that sometime. There's another one of these little chests. I look forward to opening them one day. And there's a gibble bit on the ground, a little broken seal. So we're just looking for those. And what do we got up here? This is the thing to light. Sacred brazier. It's our first one we found in a little dungeon. Okay, got that done. 1 of 5 of that. Cool how it illuminate things. Didn't spawn nothing. That's just a stupid chest. They never have anything worth a shit in them. It's totally dumb. It should be like gold in there. You should be like, oh god, a chest with gold might have 10 gold in it. You know what I mean? It should be fun. Chests with quartz in it are not fun. Okay, there's a phase spider. That's not very nice. We're going to root him. I bet you can teleport out of it. Let's go get our short flank. Okay. There's a phase spider being a weenie. There's another joker. They're all going after the companion. That's fine. He's really no threat at all. Okay. He was in here and killing him did nothing. Alright. What about this way? Okay, here's more wispy trail business. What we got down here? More. Another one of these guys. Just root them in place. Get this going. 3-second root. Put another root here. If you only had a bow, that's how you would play. Nope. We're in combat. Let's see if we can do this. I'm not in combat, but she is. Okay, there's a white. Just gonna shoot her. Not even gonna waste my time going up close. And there's another brazier. Okay. Weird, you can't walk up the step, huh? I guess it's too tall. Okay, so the seals part is done. Collect broken seals. 2 in the lower crypts. So I guess we're considered as being in the lower crypts. Or maybe that's the next area we'll find. Let's just keep following the trail. Zombies, okay. Put in the grate of arrows. Put this down on them. Get a root down here. Go back to the bow. Go throw a trap at my feet. Jump back. Okay, great. Took care of them, no problem. I'm actually kind of glad they don't have run speed stuff like in Path of Exile, because I think that's Kellambor's symbol. Remember, that's what the name of this stuff was? Because if you're running too fast, it just really, I mean, I'm running kind of slow, so... Okay, here's dummies. So we're going to put a rain of arrows on the ground right in front of us. We'll put a trap down here, jump back, throw a secondary trap here, and then do the wind-up ability here. And we can put this down. I'm not going to worry about him right now. Let's get this dot down on him. We'll get this guy from behind. 21k crit on him. We'll do our little stealth move here. We'll put another trap down. Put another rain of arrows down. Get over here and get these guys in range. Lots of jobs. Lots of guys coming now. We can go to this big guy here. Let's get our mount ability off on him. We'll put a trap down to hold him down. Move out of the way of that. Secondary route. There we go. And then we'll just pop him in the back. And this quest has nothing to do with killing all these guys. They're just in here being weenies and causing problems. And he's dead. Okay, great. We got these guys killed. What we got to do? Here's another one of these little altars. These sacred braziers. There's only 2 more to go now. This is just a crap chest. That crap. We don't care about that. We don't want no crap. We want good stuff. Okay, what we got to do now? It's going to lead us to this area here. Okay, we'll put this down. Put a second one down here. He's going to be a real asshole. Put another one down. Oh, I ran out of charges. Okay, no problem. We'll just go to melee. Put this dot down. Lots of dudes coming. This is getting fun now. Now we're in a fight and balance all this bullshit. This is cool. Let's root these guys and put a rain of arrows down. Come over to this dude here. Get the mount ability off. Go back to melee. And just start mailing regular swing on these guys. These guys are easy. Pop him in the face a couple times, should get rid of him. Okay, great. Another mega chest that we can sell. And she's casting heals on me, and I'm regenerating after combat, so you like really don't have any serious problems. I had to take a single potion or anything. Alright, so we're going to go through this area. The dungeon's doing a good job of highlighting things and telling me where to go. Which is something I really like. That's one thing about ESO that used to drive me batty. You can only have one active pointer quest on your little north, south, east, west compass scrolling across the top of your screen. And so it was kind of a pain in the ass to figure out where am I supposed to be going. This is just a dumb skeleton. So, he's going to die to the dot. Okay. So these guys look nasty. Let's put a root here. Put a rain of arrows on top of that. Put another root here. And we'll do our little frontal cone archer ability. We only hit one of them. Okay, let's get these guys. Put another root here. Gonna go up these guys and put a trap on the ground. I took damage from that. Get him from behind. There's an arrow trap on the wall. You don't really want to get hit by this. It's like shooting me. Another one of these chests. Ow. So it's like a pressure plate. You stand on a pressure plate, get popped. Okay. Alright. Maybe this goes to the lower crypts. Light the sacred braziers, 3 of 5. Let's, before we do this, does that go to the little back area? Okay, this is where we need to go. Do this. Just going to push a door open. And we're still in archer mode. Put this down. He's gonna do something here pretty soon, isn't he? Okay, what we got here? Is that a jumping puzzle, or we just walk around? We just walk around. All right. Take the seal. 1 of 2. Looks like they want us to jump down anyway. All right, we'll do that. Jump down anyway. Whoop! I got caught in a trap. She immediately healed me. Okay, let's just root this guy. Use our effectability with our little melee to get these guys all damaged. We're pretty damaged here. Pretty nasty. Someone's hitting us, or maybe it's the falling damage or the trap. Wasn't even watching my health. My character wasn't even yelling ow or anything. Alright, this is going to be what? 2 of 2. Nope, 4 of 5 braziers. We don't need the chest. Here's a book. Lore. Yep. And what we got here? Okay, we'll open this chest just to make sure it's not related to the quest. Nope, it's a mimic. Okay, we'll root him in place. Oh, look, he's not being affected by the root. Okay, that's fine. We'll just have to do this the hard way. It's going to bounce up and down. Okay, what did he drop? Confident scout hats. Okay, dropped a bunch of the same thing. What the fuck did he do? What the fuck? Okay, what did he drop? Well, I thought I picked up a bunch of purple hats. Where are they? Did I equip them automatically? No. Where do they go? Press delete to loot. Okay, duh, that's kind of unusual. Okay, so we got some item level 575, cannot equip, minimum level 10, bard, rogue, and ranger. So we'll just put that down here. Actually, we can leave it up here. We'll leave it up here. They're the exact same thing, right? Combat advantage, crit, defense. Yeah, they're exactly the same. Nope, they're 172, 256. Okay, we don't worry about that for now. We've got to get our quest done here. Lower crypts, 1 of 2. We'll just keep following our sparkle trail here. You don't even have to think, just keep following the trail. All right. We're in melee mode. We switch to the bow. Great hallway for a trap. Yep, there's traps there. Okay, this is going to go down. Whoop. Okay. Grave robbers. They look like dudes that want to die. They're like, they don't know what to do. They're confused. Okay, let's get this seal. Okay, the seal quest is done. Now we got these dudes. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to root her in place. And put the... oh, cool. Look at the... they're all going to come. Okay, let's do this. We're going to go to melee mode. Put this down here. Switch back to the bow. Put the next trap here. Put the next trap here. And I'm just going to start popping motherfuckers like this. Put rain of arrows here. Put another trap here. We're going to use the terrain to our advantage. Yep, you're rooted again. This is their tank up on the front. He's causing problems. We're going to hit stealth mode and go back to the back and get rid of her. So she's the most damaged. Later, lady. And he died anyway. So we did that masterfully, wouldn't you think? And this is probably what would be the last brazier. Oh, okay, great. Let me guess. This is going to give us a doorway to leave. Oh, what got a book? Lore. Oh no! Okay, we'll put the trap here. Put this on top of her. Go up here, get the dot going. Get this going, and we'll just move out of the way. He's dead, Jim. Okay, this should leave us out. Yep. Wait a minute. We went in the door and we came back. Okay, whatever.
There is much
Okay.
to be done.
Much to be done. Level 9. We get these 2 abilities. We'll talk about that in a minute. We get a chest piece. That's better than what we're wearing. Yay.
We must lay the dead to rest.
And we didn't. Did we complete everything? It was just this. Okay, it's multiple quests. Go to the Silverswin Swamp Barrow. Okay, before we do that, we've got to check our currency. 175. Not quite enough. Now we got a piece of reward. We got a chest. It's better than that. We're not level 10. We're level 9. We need to talk about the ability rewards that we got. We got increased ability scores at level 9. Interesting. You would think it'd be like level 5 and level 10. I'm going to boost my dexterity by 1 level. So, oh, it's giving us +1 across the board. There's no choosing here. Okay. So just say yes. Give me 1 in everything. That is a system that in my decimation system does not happen. Stat growth in D&D, 4th edition, 5th edition, Paizo's 2nd edition. I don't believe in stat growth. I don't think it's valuable. You don't have it in Traveler. Stat growth is a disguised way of experience growth. And I could go off about that for hours. Go check out my YouTube video playlist that covers original games and adventures, and look at Kingdoms and Empires, or Outlaws and Lawmen, or my World War II game, where I explain that philosophy around as characters become more experienced, they become more lethal, right? They don't become a bigger block of hit points. They don't become stronger and stronger, more agility, more intelligence, more wisdom. That doesn't happen to people, right? Yes, people become more skillful through a skill-based game, but they become more lethal because of the experience. Like Michael Jordan never runs faster, never becomes more dexterous, doesn't have more hit points because he's a badass basketball player, right? It doesn't make any sense. So all those growths are gamifications from war games that got into D&D and have just been around and permeated everything ever since. There's nothing wrong with having characters in these games gain more hit points. They can fight monsters that have more hit points, and they can have gear and with weapons that do more damage. So you're basically like a looter game. So that's the element of that's slightly different. And like we just checked a moment ago, we don't quite have enough to buy anything. We're 175. We need 250, so we're 75 short. So we're going to move on to the next quest. We're going to go what are we doing for time this? And we're only at 33-minute mark for this so far. Go to the Silverwith Swamp Barrow. Before we get too far along, this is just a little area to go to. There used to be a skirmish out here. It was fun way back in the day. Zombies everywhere. And this is this place we wanted us to be, right? This is where you want us to come to. Where is this? That's a bard. Hope he's okay. A lot of shit. I feel compelled to help the guy. He's okay. Let's just root everything. We go this, we'll root everything. Area effect ability. Just interfere a little bit. I'll make this person re-roll playing a ranger. He's not even damaged. He's doing great. Okay, great. Hey, that's one of the abilities that is an area effect ability in playing the bard. My main is a bard in the game. I hate bards in regular D&D. I can't stand them, especially the modern version of them. They're retarded. In the classic version, bard was very interesting, but they you had to have a lot of stats to be able to train as one. Okay, so take the scales from the barrow. That's what we got to do next. Let's see if we can pull more enemies than normal and speed things along a little bit without getting killed. There's a trap on the ground. Let's do an archer, another archer. A soldier, another archer. Okay, let's see. Can we... There's no good line of sights here. We can use this coffin. So let's put a trap here. Area effect here. And we'll just go over here. And let's see what we can do. Who can damage? Let's get a trap in my feet. That'll get things rooted. Put a trap here. We'll leap away. We leaped away on top of geometry. Put this at our feet. Okay, great. So stuff's on top of her. The biggest problem you're having is there's a lot of archer type jokers here. Let's get my mount ability off on him. Let's get these guys rooted. Let's do them. Gonna ignore the joker hitting me because he got killed by my companion. Okay, that's decent. Grab my pennies. All right, take the scales from the barrow. The scales of Kellamore, right? You think this is a mimic? Is that their new thing now? No. Mimics are always dropping purple gear that's too high level for you. Return to Doomguide's Soul Hearth. That guy didn't come. As far as, like, you know, get pulled. And he's just walking around. He can hang out with his friends. We don't quite have this ready yet. Sylvanas is going to have to wait. This is going to put us outside a little barrow with a stone entrance, kind of like you have in the barrow rights in Lord of the Rings Online. Return to Doomguide Dude. So we're going to go around this way. Yeah, there used to be a skirmish out here. It was actually kind of fun. It's weird how game developers, I never did this, game developers like make a bunch of content and they just abandon the shit out of it. And they restructure their whole game and they just abandon stuff. It's kind of weird. Well done. This gives us a new helmet, 400 item level. That's great.
Idris has used magical
2 more
shot.
pieces of gear for that.
Idris repeatedly
2 more pieces of gear for that.
sends hordes of undead against the temple in
Okay,
an
great.
attempt
Let's
to
equip this
destroy it.
chest. I mean, excuse me,
Even
helmet.
with Kellambore's aid, we have been hard pressed to resist.
And
with
we're at
each assault,
14,419. We're not even level 10 yet, and we're getting
I'm
close
not
to getting
sure
to
we can
20.
fend off another attack.
Turn his shit off. Let's hit our map. Okay, so we got 2 things. A location-based thing, right, which is the Barrow Lords. And then we have this area called the Dread Horde. The objective for the Dread... I just like to pick the quest up and then see what they say to do. Defeat zombies and zombie hulks. 50 of them. Wow, okay. That's why there's so many. Destroy the Death Knell shards in the barrows. Barrow of the Void Watcher. Okay, let's go outside and wipe out these 50 enemies. That's what the Bard was doing. He was having to pull a huge group. So let's do the same thing. There are probably lots of chode zombies everywhere. Let's just pull a bunch of these guys. Pull a bunch of these guys. And you're going to have to, like, make sure your companion doesn't ruin the pull, if you know what I'm saying. She's, like, over there already ruining things. Let's put a root at my feet. Put this down at my feet. And she's already moved out of my root. She's an idiot female. Nothing against women, but she is an idiot snake girl. Okay, we'll stand here. We'll do our little stealth ability. And, you know, we can switch back to archer mode and just start doing this frontal cone if we wanted to. Let's put another root down here in case they come for me. There we go. There's some more dudes over there. Let's pop them. Put a root down here. Okay, how many do we get done for that? 19? Okay. Maybe 1.5 more times of those kinds of pulls. Let's go down this way, see if we can find more in a big group. Okay, there's some spawning there. That's fine. We'll damage you. Damage you guys. Get that group going. Damage him. Who else can we pull? All these guys over here. Can we get any more guys to spawn before we go into this area? Let's put this, the companion is such a pain in the ass. Let's put this at our feet. And she's like moving out of it already. Let's put this down. Let's get dots on everyone. Get damage on everyone. And then she's already moved out of it again. Stupid. I guess she's not supposed to be tanking anyway. Alright, what are we at now? 29 to 50. Put a root down here. She's rushing up to attack. and starts nuking, and then she rushes off to the side. Put a root here. Melee move. Okay, what are we at now? 36. 14 more, and we got it. Here's some zombies here. These guys are... Let's go over here. More zombies. We don't want to deal with casters. We just want to get these chumpy zombies. My shot. Get a little root down here. We're not really taking any damage. And let's get this rain of arrows going. And we'll do our little melee move. Which group is the most damaged? This is okay. Let's just get him. Single target on his ass. Okay, that's done. Okay, now we can go in the actual little dungeon and do something. I'm not going to pick these pennies up, which is right up here. Making good progress. What are we at? 40 minutes? That's not bad. What's this here? I bet this is lore. Ooh. The pearly gates to hell.
Let me play something for you.
Destroy the Void Watcher's Shard. Can we invocate yet? No, 5 minutes. The reason I keep spamming about the invocation is I want to get this bonus up. So that by the time I complete the campaign, I get the max amount of extra rough astral diamonds. So we're going to just keep doing this like pull as many as we want type strategy here because it hasn't really been a problem so far. There's the Void Watcher. He does, oh, what's that? Someone just ran up and started black attacking me. We're going to focus on killing him first. I'm going to use my mount ability on him. Rogue ability. The dot. I'm going to get behind him and try to get behind him. And blast him this way. Go over here. Take my invocation ability, which I haven't been using. Put a root down. And I don't know what that is. That's must be the shard. Just pop these guys to another root down. Rain of arrows here. I'm going to shoot this. Boom. And let's see what we do. Let's put another jam down here. Another area effect ability. Use our little stealth ability, which I believe hits everyone on the screen. We need to read that again. I've forgotten what it does, actually. Single target ability. Pick that chest up. Root. Rain of arrows. Leap away to look cool. We don't need to leap away at all. Repel blasphemy. And let's see. Hey, is this a mimic? I bet it's not. Nope, it's got crap in it. Okay. So we got that done. We can leave the barrow. So I wanted to talk about this real quick. So this ability here, right? Slip into the forest where you remain unseen for 5 seconds. While hidden, you automatically strike a foe within 15 feet. That makes me think that if I'm near, here's one foe. If I'm near these guys and I use that ability, I will hit all of them. Let's get this battle right commander. Let's bring everything here together, right? And stand right here, right? And we're going to hit this ability. You automatically strike everything around you. So it's kind of going off every now and then, but not like amazingly so. But that one's not that good. We're going to pick a different one when we get a better one. Put this down, put another trap at my feet. Do the dot. There's a single target on him. He's turning around though. We still got a nice hit on him, 13.7k. We can leave. Let's pop this guy too, just for fun. Put a root down. Put another root here. Put the melee ability out. Another root here. And then we can automatically start striking in stealth. That will allow me to get behind these guys so they won't see you. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here and get this quest reward going. Leave the barrow. That's not quite 5 minutes. I'm not going to check. All right, let's go out here and get mounted up as soon as we can. Let me play something for you. And then we're going to zip on down to the little smashed up keep starter area where the guy was giving us the quest. These guys did a really, really good job with the level design stuff on the stuff. The train texturing is good. The lighting and the shadows coming over the sky is really good. The characters look good. I mean, it's diffuse textures, not a lot of crazy shaders going on here. Even like the playing of the plant placement. The water doesn't look good. The water could be better. This background stuff to give a sense of depth. Foreground, middle ground, background. Look at all the trees in the distance, even though a lot of them are the same model. And these are good little environments. They really did a good job with the stuff. I'd love to meet the level designer or the level design team that worked on the original Neverwinter maps like this.
There is much to be done.
There is much to be done. And the first thing we need to do is for you to hand me a new cape and a new belt.
Just may survive.
Okay. These guys believe in Kellumbor. We're going to put the Hook on, excuse me, the belt on, and we'll check our item level. Item power. Item level. What's it called? Total item level. 14.6. Ah, it's getting there. We still need more. Alright, so we got a quest. Destroy death knell shards in the barrows. The barrel of a gnarled man. That sounds very scary. That's going to be down here. It's already highlighted. We mount up and start heading that way. We haven't got any more not astral diamonds. We haven't got more adventure seals, so we're still at 175. So we can't get a piece of gear yet. When we do, we'll probably get, what would we probably get next? Probably get a chest or something. They seem to be giving us, well, it'll be purple. So I don't know. We'll see. We want crit, crit, crit. That's what we want to focus on this character. You're a DPSer. It's not a tumor. All right. This is the lore. The Gnarled Man Saga. Okay, we're heading in, Jim. Okay, 38 seconds. All right. Can't ride your mount indoors. That makes complete sense. Ooh, guys coming up out of the ground. More Rotter zombies. I like how their name is Rotter, and they're a zombie, and they're in the guild Rotter. Battle White. He's cool looking. Is this a mimic? Nope. We're in combat, so we can't do anything. They're mad. Okay, it's another one of these things where you get to blow this thing up. So you can root this, and you can blast this. They're actually hitting me pretty hard here. Get this down. Get this down. Use my area effect ability with my mount. There goes my boom. There goes my invocation timer. Let's put another grafting roots down. Put one here. And come get inside of it, guys. There we go. Let's do it again. This crowd control sucks. When I used to play Dark Age of Camelot a lot on the Palamidi server, the Midgard realm, I was playing Albion. I played a Saracen minstrel who was a Dragonfang minstrel that used piercing weapons. So I thrust, I think was the skill set. I would stealth. So I ran around the world stealth. I had 2 stuns, I had a mez, and I had self-heals and shit. And I did recent damage, shouts and damage, and I meleeed. And some of my melee builds would stun too. So I had like 4 stuns in my available. So I used to stealth around the world in chainmail armor and kill the stealth classes from the other realms. Midgard got itemized before Albion. So Midgard were running around in gear they'd gotten from dungeons, and they were running around in groups, and the healer class from Midgard had this really cool spammable area effect mez that they could do. So like a whole warband will come rolling up through one of the milepost, and the healer would go vrr, vrr, and just stun everyone. And they didn't have a lot of area effect abilities. They had a lot of melee. So they had a lot of guys that were using sword and shield that switched to two-handed and just started owning the hell out of people. And it was so fun. The competition back in those days was so awesome. Everyone just went out to the RVR areas all night long in groups killing each other. It was so much fun. I absolutely loved it. Destroy the Death Knell shards in the barrows. We need to go to another barrow. Let's go to the Barrow Lord one down this way. And so, for me, someone that, a game didn't have proper strafe controls. Imagine Dark Age of Camelot with these type of player controls. What? We can't miss this. This is important. Lore. No, it's not a Superman character. It's information. I just love that game so much. It's not the kind of game I'd go back to and play today. And you know why? Because the control scheme was so bad. Uh-oh. Spiderling. Was that guy an elite? He had like a funny marker over his head. Let's get these guys rooted. We're just going to shoot them until they come back, and then we'll put rain of arrows on them. This one ability, my right ability, is kind of weak on the melee. I wish it hit a little harder. This little silly ability down here. Let me get my mouse loose. Okay, we got this one here. It's like split strike. Quickly dash forward, striking enemies in front of you. That move's not that good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's this? Death Serpent. She looks enamored by the green thing. All right, so we got a lot of cool abilities at our disposal. Let's switch back to the bow. She's a caster. She'll probably stand still. I have seen these casters like warp away. So here's a trick. We're going to go stealth mode. Going to run up to her and get my big single target hit on her. Drop that dot on her. Drop this root on her. Put another root on top of it. Put the rain of arrows directly on top of her. Leap away out of range. and watch. So she's in range to hit me now. So we could just stealth again. Does she see me? Well, she did. Cool. We cheated. Got to destroy this. Basically, you have to just shoot it. Objectives complete. Leave the Barrows. So the Barrows was Dungeons in Dark Age of Camelot. And I can't remember the name of the place. It was kind of like this big open grassy field that was not far. I think it was in Albion territory. I keep talking about this game. It just, you can't go back and play it because they don't have good player controls. You just had turn left and turn right, and strafe was like hop, hop, hop. It was really bad. It was like Neverwinter Nights controls. It was really bad. Not good. Still people play that stuff, though. And Return of Reckoning is cool, but it's got serious problems. Every time I try playing it, they always have internet problems because of the location of their servers and stuff. And they change a lot of abilities. Okay, so we need to go somewhere else. I've ridden past where I need to go. This goes all the way up here. Okay, we're going to the Doomguard guy and hand stuff in. Let's see if we can cut this back way. I'll just jump over this. And then jump over this. Shyla. It's like Shayla, the zombie song. I mean, the Blondie song. She worked in a factory. She was in history. She's just a number. One day she gets her final pay, and she goes far away.
There is much to be done.
Bright lights and thunder. Okay, 2 pieces of gear. That's great. This is fun. Let's pick up the next quest. Hey, a new bow. What's that? 550. That's good. Item level. The Drowned King. Level 10. Hey, that's great. And we'll get. Oh gosh, these pants won't be as good as what we're wearing, so we don't care about that. But whatever. We're going to do the quest anyway because it could unlock other quests. Okay. So we're going to double-click these. Open C. And we're going to. This is just a stupid peridot thing. It's dumb. Let's put this down here. Okay, so we got a ring. We want to make sure this ring goes into the right slots. This is item level 300. Item level 300. This one we're just going to double click it and just let it sit in the slot. This ring is an accuracy crit severity one. This one is a accuracy crit severity, and this other one is crit severity. So it doesn't matter. This one and the other one, accuracy crit severity. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, and this one here is War Chief's ring. Let's put this here. So now we have item level 400, item level 400, and we have 2 crap 300 rings. So we'll bring this down here to the disposable area. And this is something that's item level 300. We got a 400 equipped. This we can't wear till we hit level 10. This is 350 vest. We don't need that up here too. I'm trying to get the stuff out of the way so I can see the new equipable goodie stuff here. The potions can go down here. Okay, great. So we got quest follow-ups. Now, what has he got going on for us? We can look at the map, take a good peek. We're going to go down the road, big, large area, the Soul Reavers. That's probably like kill guys in the area, and go to the Drowned King's Barrow. So let's hit this and read about the Soul Reavers. Save ghosts from Soul Reavers, 8. Okay, we'll figure that out when we get there. Sounds kind of interesting. We have to save ghosts. So maybe there'll be a bunch of enemies attacking ghosts, and we kill the enemies around it, and then click on the ghosts, and it'll be okay. Let's see. It's going to be in this area. Remember, this big golden thing is just showing you like the edge of the radius, right? It's showing you like the edge of an arc. That's why it's kind of like conical, cone-shaped, right? All right, there's a ghost, and there's baddies around him. So we're going to take care of this the old-fashioned way. We're going to root everybody, get their rain of arrows on everybody, switch to melee, root everybody again, put our ability down, jump back, go to the bow, and then, how'd you get free? We didn't switch to the bow. And shoot this little girl in the face. Okay. So he faded away. Oh, that gave. Okay, you didn't need to click on the marine thing. They just faded away. So we need to find more dudes and girls that are ghosties that are surrounded by these jokers like this. All right, so we can just go like this. Let's put this on the wrong ability. We just stay here and nuke these guys. I'll put another root right here in front of me. He's just gonna stand there and shoot. These Soul Reaver girls are dumb. Single target her. And this doesn't get until they fade away. Then boom, then 2, you get the timer. All right, let's ride around the area. Are we still inside of the zone? Yes, we are. And we need more of these dudes that are... There's a ghost over there. There's a ghost over there. Let's go do this one over here. Oh, look. Lore. Okay, so we're going to root these guys in place to get the melee guy off of us. I'm going to focus on the melee guy initially because he's going to come running over. I'll put another trap here. Just keep popping him, popping him. He's going to get rooted again. And we get a line of sight on this. Boom! Hit everyone on screen. Whoop! We don't want that to hit us. Get out of the way. We just... Whoops! I'm still in melee move. That's not very good. Should have shot her 3 times there. And every time she gets hit, she like bends over and tries to... Looks like she's vomiting. Okay, we're gonna pop these guys. Get a root down. Oh, we missed the root. Put the root in front of me. Now they're all separated. Let's go over to her. Put this on the ground next to her. Go to melee. And that'll give us number 4, right? Number 4. You've been saved. I'm going to fade away. 4. Okay, great. What else do we got? I hear fighting. In. What's going on in there? Let's see above. Cool. Alright. There's ghosties everywhere, but not what we need. We need to find ghosties that are being hassled. There's some ghosties hassling this. The ghost being hassled here. We're going to have ads here in a second. Let's just pop these guys here. Root. I should have rooted first. That's fine, no problem. We'll pop her. She's dumb. Put the root down again. Melee root. Melee dot. Bam, bam. Single target on her. They got him as well. We're just going to blast her. The root does damage, I believe, doesn't it? Let's see if it does any damage. Oh, we got dudes shooting us from behind. The root doesn't do damage. It doesn't have a dot effect. I'm going to drop this on her. Put a root on her. Go back to her and try to finish her off with just regular attacks. There's a melee person hitting my girlfriend over here, which isn't really a big deal. Okay, so we're going to put a root on this person with stealth mode. And we're going to go over here and get her from behind. Get out of the way of that. She was just an ad. So we're at 7 of 8, and this last one over here we'll complete it. So we're going to root first. Secondary root overlapping, and we're going to blast our rain of arrows here. And then we'll just do our archer move like this. He got caught in the second root. No, he ran right out of it. And we're going to see if we can pop her. Her AI is really bad. I don't know why. I mean, she has like this frontal ability she does, and then she stands around thinking. That should be the last one. She'll go boom. Yeah, there you go. Go to the Drowned King's Barrow. That's over here. But see, it's trying to send me to go do a hand-in, right? We don't want to do that. We want to go do this while we're out here. So that's one thing you got to check. You know, you see me popping the map open all the time. It's because I'm checking to see, like, I don't want to ride all the way back into town and hand that in and then have to go all the way back out here again to just do one more quest that will give me another follow-up. So let's see what's going on with this. The Bridge of Souls open. Cool. We've seen this before in one of the dungeons. Let's just check our 175. 50 would put us 225, so it would be enough. We're going to walk across this magical bridge. That's cool, but there's no reason to go here, right? Because the quest is over that way. Everything got black and white moving up there. That's kind of neat. Okay, so we need to go over that way. It's just to the west, which is going to be this way. So we're jumping the gun thinking that we need to go that way. We're just going to blow past these jokers. Because we're on our awesome dirty mount. Here we go. Now we're going to be in combat here. We won't be able to go into this dungeon because these dudes are coming. Let's get a root down. Oh, he's not even going to do anything? Come on, get the root. There you go. He's got 4 pips next to him. But he's not very powerful. Let's blow our fucking mount ability on him. These guys are a pain. Total pain. We don't like your kind. Let's just shoot her in the back. Oh, she teleported out of that. See that? All right. Now we can go into this place. And as you do the invocation, it gets longer and longer. So now it's like 47 minutes. That's probably an hour after the last one, which was, I think, was 30 minutes. Let's click this little skull. Creepy to open this. Destroy the shards, 3 of them, and then defeat the drowned king. There's just a dummy here. Okay, great. We'll just run past these guys. Okay, I'm in combat, so I can't interact with that treasure sack. Probably don't need to. Let's see, where do we go? Why can I not go anywhere? Maybe I opened something. That's kind of weird. Okay, let's interact with the sack and see if it does anything. No. Okay. So, did I miss the turn? I must have missed the turn. Yeah, I went running down the hallway going wee, and I'm going the wrong way to a dead end. You collected 50 pieces of lore. That's awesome. Okay, see if we can get past these guys. Hurry, secure the Death Knell shard. Okay. Keep on going. Oh, trap. The traps in DDO are so much scarier, aren't they? Skeletal warriors, brutes. I like how you can switch weapons whenever you want, instead of it being on a fucking cooldown or some bullshit like you have in Guild Wars 2. I hate that about Guild Wars 2. I love Guild Wars 2, it's cool, but the thing about Guild Wars 2 I can't stand is every time you get in combat you start moving slow. Why? Like, no one else needs to do this. No one's going to run away and kite anyone. Come on. And then when you are switching weapons, you get put on a cooldown. Like, it's my weapon. Why do I can't remember if I can put my weapon on? Let me just think about it for another 12 seconds. It's stupid. I don't know about this Guild Wars 3 thing. It looks kind of weird. Guild Wars 2 is a great game. I did lots of PvP in Guild Wars 2, in instance PvP. The open world's beautiful. The gear is, once you buy all the good crafted gear, there's really no real reason to do ascendancy gear. It doesn't really benefit you that much. Just completionist abilities. But it's a fun game. Big, beautiful open world. The characters are goofy scale. The scale in Guild Wars kind of goofy. Some of them are like really small. Like the Norn, like what the hell happened to her? And I play a lot of Norn characters. Put this down on the ground. Get some more damage going on this thing. Stop bouncing around. Okay, we gotta do 3 of these. That's just the first one. Alright, where we gotta go next? Where's our cool sparkle trail? Here it is. Okay, this way. My trusty healer is keeping me topped off at all times. If you're playing another class, you don't see these things, you just run into them. Okay, this is gonna open a door, just rub the man's dead head. Okay, what we got in here? Archers and a stupid chest. Why does anyone care about that? Let's just root everything on top of there. Put another trap down. Another rain of arrows. I can feel the DPS struggling a little bit. Alright. So, it just says go this way. We don't need to do this chest. There's dudes in the way. Let's see if we can avoid them. Good, we're able to avoid them. Alright. Whoop. Audio slip. Probably a zone portal. You hear the ambient sound effect and then it just stops. Yep. A zone portal issue. All the sounds are cut out here. You hear that? That's a zone portal bug. Then they're back a lot again. That segment of that piece in that corridor's got a bug in it. It's probably a level design issue. Probably just need to flag the zone portal properly. I don't know why that would slip through. You're like there, you feel that? Okay, open another doorway. Skeletons, skeletons, skeletons. Let's get them rooted. And I'll get another root down in front of me. Just shoot our frontal cone, get where I can see. The camera's not jammed. Okay, that's done. And is that something over there? No, it's another stupid chest. Okay, here's the thing. Let's blow this up. This will be number 2 of 3. Forget about him. Okay, where's number 3? Just gonna leave him. Let's just root him real quick. Let's see how long it takes for my companion to teleport to me. I'm not in combat now, so I ran far enough away to not have it be a problem. There she goes, pink, and then she teleports on top of me. Oh, we're put in combat for some reason. Okay. Probably for her. Shallow, what do they call Shadar Kai warriors or something? Dark and scary down here. More whites. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. This is gonna be a big pull. Hey, where's my companion, man? Come on, dude. Come on, lady. Where is she? Even more dudes. Oh my gosh. This is melee man's heaven. I'm getting damaged here. Alright. More dudes. More dudes. Oh, there's the shard. Okay. Let's, there's archers. Okay. Let's put this thing down here. Put this on there, on that like that. We'll use our page down ability and blast all these guys. Frontal cone. Switch to melee. Warp out of that. Get the root down. Get the blade down. Go back to archer mode. And she's healing me. So I'm only half dead. Go warp back over here, get a root down, go down here, put the rain of arrows down. There's only one guy there. And she's over there tanking everything. So we'll just start shooting this shard in the meantime until I get damaged. And she's half dead, more than half dead. Come on, she's healing me through the wall. Okay, put a root down, put this down, mount ability, go to melee. Warp out of this. Stealth mode. It's not so bad. She's almost dead. Kill this dork. Oops. Okay. And I'm going to finish killing the Death Knell shard. Let's see if she heals herself. She's going to help DPS it. Alright. Then we can do a trick. So let's go to this. Let's go to companions. Are we in combat? Yes, we're in frickin' combat again. Okay, let's root this junk. The Drowned King. Okay, that's going to be a problem. We got archers behind us. So we go stealth mode, archers, rooted, bleed on the archers, and we just start shooting these dudes. He's coming after me. Nope. I'm going to leap away and pull more mobs. We're going to go this way and try to get a root down here and a root down here. I don't have enough charges. Put this on top of him to get in his face. Put a bleed on him. Get a backstab off on him. Kind of like what it is. It's not really a backstab. Let's get a mount ability on him. Let's get rid of this trash here. You guys are causing problems. Get this down. Back up a little bit. Get rid of these archers. They're causing problems. Go to melee mode. Go to stealth. Get this guy from behind. He's still rooted. Get another melee root on him. Stupid bridge is causing problems with movement. Let's go ahead and get a root down here. We can take our time. Put a root down here. He's being affected by the root. Not enough charges. Okay. We'll put this on top of him. Work away from that. Get a big shot in the back. Another root. Put a bleed on him. jump out of the way, pop him in the face a few times, put another root down, go forward, ready to arrows. He's dead. And we got the seals automatically. See, 25 seals the adventure immediately came to us the moment we killed them. That's the first time I think that's happened. 200. So maybe we hand in the reward. We'll get enough to get a piece of gear. Yay. Wasn't that fun? She never died. I don't know how she healed herself. I wasn't paying attention. Somehow at some point in the fight she became completely healed. Maybe when the boss died or something. Okay, so we need to hand this in. So we've got to just follow the magical trail and try to avoid as much junk as possible. See if we can jump over this. Can we jump over this? My dude's got his hands in the air. And we're going to take shortcuts. Oh no, don't get stuck. I got stuck playing Star Wars The Old Republic and couldn't get out of it for like an hour and a half. Every time I tried to get unstuck, it would teleport me back into the hole that I was stuck in. I eventually had to like get on my speeder, get off my speeder, and as I got off my speeder, I had to spam a strafe move to finally get free. And all my stuff was on cooldown for teleporting. I didn't want to wait an hour or something to galactic, you know, teleport. Alright. Reward time. The Soul Reavers is done. New bow. Yay. The Drowned King is done. New pantses. These pants aren't as good as what we have equipped, so we could just DE them. The Throne of Idris, a level 11. What's our time at? 1 hour and 11 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna, let's get him to shut up. You can chill, okay. Let's go to our currency, 200. We don't have enough yet. We're going to, we're level 10. We can put this helmet on if we wanted to. It's at level 575, even though it's just a stupid hat. I'm gonna put it on anyway. These shirts and pants, though, I'm not gonna equip them, because we already have the Adventure Seal gear that we got before. Okay, I'm going to break this video up into 2 pieces. We will stop the recording here, and then we'll pick up the next part, which is this, how far are we through the whole campaign. Let's click on the 4th ribbon, and Never Death is done. We're at 11 and 14. That's pretty good. We're going to get a purple mount, the Flail Snail, and a rare mount collar. So we'll get our first mount collar, and we'll get 30,000 rough astral diamonds, and we'll use that to start doing some baby upgrades. And our overall item level is almost 15k, so we can get to 20k in 1 point. We can do running skirmishes, and they're fun. I really enjoy them, and eventually we can do dungeons and shit. So okay, we're gonna quit the video here, and we'll see you again in the next video. And here's our really awesome cool dance. That's so non-masculine. Okay, we're not going to do that. Talk to you soon. Have fun.